Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make butternut squash falafel with a minty yogurt dip. All you'll need for the falafel is 150 grams of butternut squash. Now I've just roasted this in the oven at 180 fan with 1 garlic clove for 30 minutes. You'll need half a can of chickpeas. You'll need 1 brown bread slice. I took the crust off and I just freshly processed them to make them into breadcrumbs. Then I've got about 2 teaspoons of freshly chopped parsley. I have got half a small onion which I've just cooked until soft. In here I have got half a teaspoon of cumin seeds and half a teaspoon of coriander seeds. Now you want to cook these, just dry fry them using a frying pan, and as soon as you hear them pop, that is when they're cooked and you need to take them off the heat. For the minty yogurt dip, I've got 250 grams or mil of Greek yogurt. Then I've got 3 teaspoons of caster sugar, 2 teaspoons of freshly chopped coriander, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and 2 teaspoons of mint sauce. And then lastly, I have got 1 teaspoon of turmeric, which gives the mint sauce a really good colour. The first thing you want to do is make your falafel, because that's got to chill in the fridge for a few hours before you start cooking it. So make sure that you have roasted your butternut squash and your garlic for 30 minutes. And I'm just going to add this into the food processor. Then what you're going to add into the food processor is your chickpeas. And then you're going to blend this down until it's kind of like a paste. Then once you've done that, you're going to add your red onion. You're going to add your breadcrumbs. And you're going to add your parsley. Then blend. The next thing is that you are going to crush up and grind up your cumin seeds and coriander seeds until it's like a dusty powder. The smell from the coriander and the cumin seeds are absolutely amazing. As you crush it up, it just releases this gorgeous smell that's just absolutely divine. Anyway, so that's now into a dusty kind of powder. I'm going to add this into the food processor. You're going to just give it a stir and then you're going to blitz it up for just a few more minutes. Once all the ingredients have blitzed up, you are then going to just give it one last little mix to make sure all the flavours are combined. Now this will make 6 falafel balls. If you want to make more, then obviously double it or triple it depending on how many you want to make. Then you want to just grab some of the mixture and you want to kind of work it into a nice evenly sized ball. So give it a little roll. Then you're going to put it on your plate ready to chill in the fridge. When you blitz all your ingredients together, if they're not sticking together, then add a little bit of cold water, like I literally mean a teaspoon, and it just helps it bind together a little bit better. The falafel has now been rolled out into 6 evenly sized balls, and you're going to cover it in some cling film and chill them for at least 2 hours. In the meantime, let's get on and make the dip. The dip is really simple, so you could weigh out the ingredients while you're waiting for those to chill in the fridge. So I've got my Greek yogurt here. I'm going to add in my lemon. I'm going to add in my caster sugar, the chopped coriander, and the mint sauce. You're then going to whisk that together. You could use this in a food processor if you like, but this just saves you having to wash it up and then use it again and then wash it up afterwards. So your mint yogurt dip should look like this now. Then I'm going to add the turmeric and show you the colour change that it brings to the dip. And there your dip is done. So you can cover this up, put it in the fridge until you're ready to cook your falafel. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to cook the falafel. We're just going to cook these for 5 minutes on one side. You're going to flip them over, cook them for a further 5, then flip them again. So the falafel's cooked and it's now ready to serve. So it's really important that you do chill your falafel balls for as long as possible and be careful when cooking, when turning them. And one of mine did break slightly. I'm going to spoon some of my minty yogurt dip into a smaller bowl. Now this does make a lot of dip, but I do love a lot of dip with it. And also it will keep in the fridge for a few days, so I could dip some carrot sticks into it, etc. And there you have it, butternut squash falafel with a minty yogurt dip. This is such a good snack, or you could have it as a main meal with some side salad. In the past I've had side salad with tender stem broccoli and some couscous, and it just goes really well if you want a light lunch. It's really good for any friends that come around that are vegetarians, because it is just packed full of flavour. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you know when my videos are being published. So I will see you in my next video.